Hello, everyone, and before you ask, no, this is not Bumpkin. Now, most of you might be asking then who is the person behind this AI text? And to be honest, I'm not going to tell you creeps, that's just not something I'm willing to do. But I know each and every one of you, including you, Ethan. Hi, buddy. I know where you and your family live, as well as where you eat, sleep, and goon. Just checking in to say to watch your window tonight, and I love you. Anyways, about Bumpkin. Life happened, and he has been busy with other things, too, so don't be too mad at him. That, and he got lazy, so yeah. He loves each and every one of you guys and appreciates all your support, and will start uploading constantly again, hooray! But I hate every single one of you.
Anyways, watch this stupid fucking video that can send me.
Holy. Holy.
You are being lied to, says Hasan Abi. Dude, we already know. We can see it in your face that we're being lied to. What's happening, folks? It's your boy, back at it with another one. Yeah, it's been a long time coming, okay? But I don't care. We're here to talk about Hasan's dog, alright? And I know everyone's already spoken about it. They've said their piece. I'm gonna say mine because this is my channel and I do whatever the hell I want. Also, if I sound like I'm inside of like a can of beans, I changed my settings on my mic, so whatever. If you're completely unaware as to what's going on, that means you most likely have a job, so congratulations. But for the unemployed, this is huge news, okay? A streamer and political figure on Twitch, because that's the only place he's a political figure, but a political figure on Twitch, Hasan Abi, has been under some serious fire recently because he decided to give his dog the electric chair, but it's not the electric chair, it's more like the electric collar. Regardless, he put the fear of Zeus in his dog, and for literally doing nothing, or not doing nothing rather, right? And people started catching on to him doing that, or at least they caught on when she yelped in pain after he... Honestly, I could just show it to you, right? Play the clip really quick, just play it.
It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go stop.
Now, upon observing this clip, right, you look at it and you think to yourself, man, that looks really bad. Honestly, you can't even deny it at this point, right? But do not forget, everybody, Hasan said it himself. You are being lied to. In a desperate attempt to save face, Hasan goes on stream and he shows everybody this collar that she had on, right, that he used to get her back into place and everything. And he points out how there are no shock collar abilities on this thing. It is just vibrating. That's it, right? Okay, so you put a vibrator on your dog. Honestly, it wouldn't be the first time someone tried to do some freak shit involving an animal on Twitch, right? So I think it's safe to say that that's considered normal behavior. I think the part that's really killing me though is the fact that this was a shock collar, right? Everybody knows it. He just cut the prongs off. And to be honest, I don't give a fuck about Hasan enough to watch the entire VOD. I don't know if he brought up him cutting them off, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'm almost sure he didn't, because right after he finally revealed that this is just a quote-unquote vibrating shock collar, people immediately went to go buy one, right? And realized that the prongs are on there. They're just really easy to cut off the way Hasan did, and just throw some black tape over. Before he could even debunk that, a whole bunch of his friends decided to do some damage control for him, which I honestly think he requested. It just seems like the type of thing he would do, without even checking if that was the case or not, if he was telling the truth or not. And then immediately a bunch of people go and get this thing and show how easy it is to cut off the metal prongs to this shock collar, because that's what it is, it's a shock collar. Right? Which not only makes him look like an even bigger idiot, it makes a lot of his friends look like idiots too, because they're just blindly defending some shit that they don't understand. I remember seeing Ludwig, even after people proved that that was a shock collar, say he has no clue if it's a shock collar or not. Which wasn't really all that surprising to me, right? Ludwig's pretty damn spineless. But one thing I will give him is that he won't blindly defend something without for sure knowing what's going on. He just said he wasn't sure. And it's like, that's really pussy to be on the fence, but at least you're not saying misinformation and putting it out into the ether. You know what, I'd even argue that he's brave for staying on the fence for this long, because by now people either want you to pick a side or they're gonna like castrate you at the stake. It's a war zone out there. For the unemployed, that is. Literally anybody with like a real life does not give a shit about this at all. To be honest with you, I don't really give a shit, because let's be real, shock collars aren't really a new thing. It's not like some crazy shit that Hasan low-key invented. People have been using them for a while, right? He's just using it for the wrong reason completely. He's using it to keep his dog in the same position for his Twitch stream for several hours. Like, and you'd think like, oh, he just doesn't want his dog wandering around. Maybe it's to take care of her, right? Maybe he has a reason to do that. No, because I remember there was a time, I can't remember when this was exactly, but he did the same exact thing he did in the famous clip that everyone's talking about, and his dog's just like laying in front of the spot he wants her to be in. Hey, he's not having that. Get the fuck back in your spot, right? So now it's just like this big thing. Hasan's known as Zeus the Almighty in his house, and Kaya's the poor victim. And people have been making meme after meme after meme after meme after meme after meme after meme, and it doesn't end. And honestly, it's hilarious. Yeah, no one can sit here and tell me that that is not the funniest shit in the world. Just the amount of absolute scrutiny he is going through. And it probably wouldn't even be this bad if he was just like, yeah, I used the collar on the dog. I shocked the dog a little bit. I vibrated the dog. There's no shock collar or there's no shock prongs on it, but the vibrating thing still works. And she probably yelped because I shocked her in surprise. I did it. That's all he has to do, but he refuses, because if he does that, then his community that he's curated based off of like political correctness and always doing the right thing and taking the moral high ground crumbles under his feet, and he has to watch the people that he built like this shit on him every single day. Something he very obviously wasn't ready for, because now that the eyes are on him and the community is up his ass, suddenly he's black-pilled and he hates liberalism and everything that he's literally stood for the last how long? How long have you been streaming, bud? Yo, we saw those shit-ass fits you used to wear to perform for all these ladies that love you now, bro. It's time to step up. Come to the plate, admit you're wrong for once. And it's like, okay, Hasan doesn't usually step up to the plate when he's faced with criticism, at least not the way a regular human being would. Fine. Where are all those people that you were like trying to shit on Ethan Klein with? Where the hell are they at? Okay, and I could be wrong, they could have said something, I don't really care. I haven't seen them on Twitter, I haven't seen a clip of them making a statement, I haven't seen a thing. And if they have said something, they've been real hush-hush about it. And I'm not surprised, because they could hardly get the information right with Ethan Klein when they were in that other shit they had going on. They got bullied so bad when they invited Ian over to do that weird-ass content nuke that sucked. Oh my god, I wouldn't show my face if I was a part of that. So honestly, I understand. The point I'm trying to make is Hasan is in this situation because he played a big talk and he couldn't deal, right? Oh, all of this political correctness, all of this, be a good person no matter what. People found out you like to hurt your dog when she's not in the right position, and now you fold? Damn. You're kind of pussy. Me personally, if people had a problem with me shocking my dog that I don't have, so that would never happen, I would probably just admit that I did it. But to be honest, nobody uses a shock collar like that. Not the way he does. It's usually to keep dogs from leaving the area, you know what I mean? You got the little invisible fence and then the shock collar. Maybe you got the remote. He clearly has one. You see him reach for it every so often. But oh no, that's so he can get a zen. That's so he can zen. And at the same time, his dog is also like whimpering and going back to her spot, and it only ever happens when he reaches over to that left, right? It's all a coincidence. It's happened more than once. But I mean, you know, why come clean? Why just let it all finally end when you could deny, stay quiet about it, and then like when you get on stream maybe a week or two later, you can make little subtle jokes, because now it's like funny, and people might be caring less. Honestly, I hope this never leaves his psyche. I hope it never leaves his chat. I hope it never leaves his feed. I want him to see this shit till the end of time. Because, hey, that's what you deserve. Regardless of that, do you think he static shocked his dog or not? You let me know in the comments. Tell me what your theory is. Maybe you think he's just the greatest guy in the world. I want to hear you talk about that. And I want to hear you defend that. So I can then laugh while I look at your comment. But, whether you agree with me or not, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, like I said earlier. Follow my Instagram and my Twitter, and you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and no lightning bolts, please.